It is time for another episode of the quest for Sub-40, where I am trying to black out a card in less than 40 minutes. I haven't actually recorded one of these in quite a while. I recorded a bunch up front, and then have had plenty to air. I think I count 30 iron on this card, and then of course there's the jungle items, there's the diamond, there's the beetroot stew, and there is the emerald, and the rest doesn't look so bad. And so, all in all, I think this is a pretty decent card. Doesn't look like I'm necessarily starting in the most useful set of biomes. But there are caves here at spawn. I might be able to get a fish in the ice plains by killing a polar bear over in that direction. And that is to the southeast. So let me remember that there's ice plains to the southeast. And yeah, eventually we'll have to find a spruce sapling somewhere. It's one of the rare spawns that I don't think I see any spruce trees anywhere near the spawn. But let's go ahead and get our initial wood and tools and see how we can do things. I tried to record a Blackout challenge yesterday, and I was very disappointed to discover that my microphone cut out like 5 minutes into it, and it was one that ended up taking me over an hour. So it was kind of a crummy one, but at the same time it meant I was talking to nobody for basically an hour. Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Hopefully, things will go better today, both in terms of time in Minecraft Bingo, as well as in terms of recording issues. It's one of those worrisome things, because I don't have any kind of explanation or rhyme or reason. Like, I couldn't find any loose cables or anything like that. It just seemed to cut out at a random moment, and so it does make me worry. Overall, about the status of my hardware, I've been using a Blue Yeti microphone that I bought refurbished on sale a number of years ago, probably like 5 years ago now. And it's been working for me great up until now. And so hopefully it'll keep working for me great for many a month to come, but we will have to see. But there's some initial tools. I seem to recall, yes, that I saw some stone here. Food animals might be a little bit sparse in this area, so I should keep an eye on that. We're definitely in a deserty kind of area, and so I can get my sand going right now. I see some rabbits. They're not the best food animals. Let me go ahead and get this started, like so. And then let's get some more wood, because that's always good. And I see some sugarcane over here, and then we'll hop down into some of these caves and see... I'd really like to find some food animals, though. Do I need the ink sac? I do for the bookie book. So let's grab that. Is that the only one I need? I don't see any gray dye on this one, so I think we're okay in that regard. Do I need a cactus? I do, so let's go grab that as well. I don't need that red flower. We can use our wooden pickaxe to throw this in the furnace as fuel. And, yeah, if we get into much combat or go very deep, I'll probably turn things around for the lack of food to get things started here. Alright, but let's just go ahead and grab this stuff. I guess I can break this first while that's still cooking. There we go. And let's try checking out this cave and see where it might bring us. Let's not take damage needlessly, since we don't have food, and I hear a zombie that sounds like it could be a zombie spawner. So we'll dig over in that direction, and while we're digging, we'll go ahead and leave this cooking. Oops, I wanted to cook it with that. Alright, are you zombie dungeon? Sounds like you're this way. Sounds like you're walking around. And it sounds like there might only be one of you. Alright, if that is the case, then I'm not so interested. I will go ahead and grab 3 of these. Let's go ahead and make another furnace, because I'll know I'll want one later. But let's go ahead and make a pickaxe, since I know I'm going to want that. I don't have enough yet to also make a bucket, so don't worry about that just yet. Let's use these as blocks in the bar. I think at least one of those needed to turn into sugar for the fermented spider eye, and I don't need this anymore. And yeah, then we're ready to go. This was a tiny little cave. Let's see if we can find some food animals on the surface, I suppose. And since I've used a bit of coal, let's get a couple more pieces, just to have that ready to go. And speaking of blocks, was I speaking of blocks? I was definitely thinking about it. Does this go anywhere? I don't think it's likely to. It might. Nope. All right. So that was a waste of a few seconds running down that hallway there. It was starting up pretty high, so it was unlikely to go anywhere particularly useful. I think southeast is this way. Nope, that's northwest. I'm glad I checked. So I guess let's head towards the ice plains, see if we can get a free fish. And maybe we can find some food animals along the way in this green section. If we could be so lucky. Yes, I see pigs over there. Terrific. So some pigs and some donkeys. Could be leather. So yeah, I should kill them to go ahead and have the book possibilities. Ready to go. Pretty sure they give leather. Sorry, donkey. They do indeed give leather. I don't think I need to shear anything. I see these 2 iron that are sitting on my bar. I don't need mushroom stew. I just need beetroots, I think. Did I hear zombies? Hold on just a second. No. All right. And I should keep my eye out. Actually, no, I don't need clay for a clay brick. And I think I did get 2 pieces of leather, and so I can make both of the leather items that I need next time I stop to craft. Next time I stop to craft, I should also set down my furnace. All right, so through here, we're basically looking for a polar bear for an easy fish. And there's spruce trees. Okay, that's another thing that will help us out. I see ice spikes over there, so there's more polar bear possibilities if we want to go that way. Rabbits, not particularly helpful. I think ice plains is where the polar bears spawn. It's such a rare mob. It's one of the few that I really still don't know a ton about in terms of things like its spawning conditions and biomes and different things. So I'm guessing ice plains is pretty much the way to go. I think I am going to stop here since I need to get the... what do you call? The sapling. And just make a couple other things that I said that I could make. Now that I have things in the stuff, those can become blocks. These can become sticks. More sticks than I need, but that's fine. We'll make our item frame. And we can make our bookie book. And we're getting close to the book and quill because we've got this and this. And do I want another? I don't know that I necessarily need that, but you know what? I'm probably going to need another axe during this run, so let's just go ahead and make another axe and kind of have that ready to go. And speaking of axe, let's try to get our sapling. There it is. Come into my inventory, please. Thank you. All right, and how is the food cooking? That is all cooked up. And the other one should be all cooked up by the time I'm breaking it as well. So now we have food. Let's get it in the preferred slot on the bar. And I see swamps over here, and I do need an apple. So I think that's the next direction that we ought to head. Let's see. We have still a little bit of daylight left. That is definitely a spawner. And it sounds pretty close to the surface. So let's see if I can find it really quick. But that was a bunch of zombies that all appeared as a noise all at once, and so that's definitely a spawner. Alright, and I think I can probably... Yeah, we managed to find the corner of it right here, it looks like. I don't see any chests. Oops. Yeah, I don't see any chests, so we're just going to say... Forget those guys. I see a nice pile of possible flints. So let's see if one of them can pop into our inventory, please. Nope. Seems that was not in the cards. I was trying to wait to eat the pork chop, but I think now is probably as good a time as any. And let's see, are there other things that I could be cooking or doing? I don't have the string for the fish yet. I could be cooking up... No, I said I don't need the clay. Ah, interesting. Trees can grow on clay. I didn't have an idea of the generation order. I imagine trees attempt to grow on grass, but then things like clay replacement and lake replacement and swamp replacement and things like that happen after it. Okay, lots of paper there. We don't need an emerald, and so I don't think I necessarily need to get all of the sugarcane that's over there, because I don't think it's going to help me at all. I'm going to chop down one more tree over here, and then probably update the card and evaluate. I hope I didn't miss any pumpkins as I was walking around. Don't remember seeing any. Let's do this. All right, so we're going after the apple now. I don't have any string. Chickens, I should keep my eye out for. There's an apple already. Great, so I can keep moving rather than stick around here. Just in case I've made a horrible mistake, we'll hop through all the sugar. And I'm double checking that I don't need mushrooms, but it doesn't seem like I do. Did hear a skeleton. Okay, I thought I heard one. Let's just check and see if he is somewhere helpful. I hear a spider, too. Could be a spider dungeon. It sounds like they are this way. It's unfortunate that there's multiple skeletons. And it's also unfortunate that I seem to be struggling to find the source of these noises. I might have dug down too far, in fact. Or I might just be awful at its echolocation. Spiders, where are you? Are you this way? Oh, was that a... no, it's gravel. I thought it was a cobblestone texture for a moment. Okay, I am unsuccessful at finding these guys. I guess there's a cave entrance over there. But I think it didn't sound like a spawner necessarily, and so I think I'm going to keep moving. I will grab that. I still need my flint. There we go. So let's go ahead and get that one checked off the list, and let's also go ahead and swap these. I thought I'd swapped those out already. But apparently I was wrong. We will eventually need a jungle. And so that could be worth looking for. Endermen at night are definitely a thing, and I think I just heard another spider. Let's see if it's a spider spawner. It is not. At least not right there. I do hear a spider still. Is there another cave right over here? There is another cave right over here. Let's take a quick peek. Spiders are less likely to spawn than other mobs, and so whenever I hear a spider, I think it's more likely to be a spawner. But in this case, it was not. It does look like a good cave system, though, and we might be able to get a bit more iron. We could still find Endermen underground, just as well as we could find them above ground. That goes down deep. That could be a good place to go. I have the sufficient food for doing some deep caving. I'm not sure where the zombie is nearby. He might be on the surface, and so I might not need to worry about him. Or he might be right there, and now he sees me. Both of these are possibilities. One of them is true. Alright, I think I'm going to ignore that zombie. And instead, head deeper down to a cave that goes nowhere. Oh, nope, it goes somewhere. Hooray! Hooray for somewhere. And I think I see a water source, and so before I do anything else... Alright, zombie, I hear that you have found me. I was not aware that this guy had also found me, which is not as ideal. There you go. Oh gosh, ideal. That's a word that Goth Fairy says a lot. She's like, this is not ideal. And so I'm worried. Well, I shouldn't be worried that I'm picking up Goth Fairy tendencies, because she's a very good Minecraft Bingo player. And so I should probably be honored if I'm picking up Minecraft Bingo tendencies, honestly. And alright, we got enough of that cooked up. I got my bucket. Let's go ahead. I have more food, so I don't mind eating this. And we could go down deep, but before I do that, let's see. I did need a bunch of iron on this card. I think I counted somewhere in the neighborhood of 30. I've already forgotten what the exact number was. And I made myself a bucket that is not strictly necessary. But I think I will jump down here. I think I see some gold, and I seem to recall there's powered rails on this card. So that'll be useful. And then it looks like we'll just continue digging down from here. Unfortunately, I'm kind of caught in my own water stream until it evaporates. And I'm pretty sure I don't need any other gold other than the 6 for the powered rail. So I'm just going to move on from there. What level are we currently at? We're at 18 already. So let's stair step down and see if we can listen. Okay, I'm at level 12. So I guess I'll start digging this way and hope that we can hear some kind of noises. And actually, if we're going to be digging for any length of time, I should really get some things cooking. So let's get all my iron cooking and all the gold I'm going to need cooking before we keep digging. Found some redstone, which is great. And I definitely heard some lava in this direction. Yeah, we're getting close. Hooray. And I'm already happy to have... Hey, there's my lapis. The water bucket. So that was a worthwhile investment. And the lapis I just need straight on its own. So there we go. That problem is solved. And we have some good places to go. So let me go get all of my... Oh, I can... there's a few other things I can craft. So let's take a moment before we run into this cave to do some crafting. There is one other thing that I need a furnace for, which is for the redstone repeater. So let's do that. And then the iron, or sorry, the gold, I can go ahead and craft up this guy. Great. And then I can go ahead and move half of the iron back down here. Sure. And with the iron that I already have, I can go ahead and craft, oops, that's not my crafting station, here we go. This guy. And I can also make these. Then I can grab this and bada bing, bada boom, bada bizzle. Make that. And I have enough for the rails as well, and so let's go ahead and get that one crafted. And then I don't expect to come back this way, and so I'm going to dump off my garbage over in this direction. I don't need the gold for anything, I'm fairly certain. We're going to update the card very shortly. But with this extra iron, I could make a hopper. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. And oops. And just turn these into chests for anything that I might need them for. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a hopper. All right, and then let's update the card so that we have less to think about. Okay, so we still need diamonds. Those are the only things we need from downstairs? A little bit more iron, I guess, as well. Okay, so diamonds and iron, which ought to be pretty findable from the looks of things here. Let us hope that that is a not incorrect assumption. Let's see, I still need, I think about 12 iron, and I might need another iron pick. Is my original assessment of what's going on here. And assuming that I'm going to be looking for the diamond for a while, we'll get this cooking once again. I might need these coal in order to do it. But furnaces, 2 furnaces will be sufficient. I don't yet have enough iron for all the things I want, so if I see more iron, I may still put a little bit more down. Top furnace currently doesn't have anything in it, so might not need to pick it back up. Don't hear any enemies for the moment, and so that's reasonably welcome. There is some more iron up here. If I wanted to go that way. Or was there another way to go over here? I prefer to stay at the diamond level. Yes. So what do we have over here? Show me some diamonds, please. I'm going to do a little bit of digging behind here because sometimes the gravel is just collapsed in on what would otherwise be a cave system continuing in this direction. And I'd prefer to be continuing in the cave system looking for the diamonds. It's also possible that I'd uncover some diamonds from digging up the gravel, but it doesn't seem like that is going to be our luck this time around either. And I don't see any diamonds right there. So let's go ahead and crafty. I guess I could make the rest of the craftables. I can make that, and I need a mine cart to go with the furnace. So let's go ahead. Oops, that did not pop into my inventory. Okay, and now I think I've got all the iron things. So yeah, it's just a matter of looking for the diamonds. And sadly, I'm not seeing them. I think I'm going to choose to dig through the wall over here and hope that we hear some more sounds. So let me go quiet and listen. Just in case we find the diamonds, I want to preserve my iron pickaxe, and sadly I'm out of iron. So I'm switching to my stone pickaxe to do some digging. Hopefully we'll either find a pocket of iron or a pocket of diamonds in the very near future. Alright, I finally hear a noise. It's a zombie. Didn't sound like from a spawner. Oh, and now I don't hear him anymore. Gosh darn it. Oh, hooray. There's a cave. Okay, and we're at the diamond level still. This is going upwards. I desperately need a new iron pickaxe. So let's go ahead and get 3 iron going ASAP. I hear skeletons up there. Let's do this. Half of you can go in there. And the other half can go in there. And momentarily I'll have an iron pickaxe. Zombie over there. I have the means to kill him. No problem. Oh, where are all the diamonds in the world? It would be really helpful if some of them would show up soon. Hey, zombies. Do you know where the diamonds are? How about your friend? Do you know? Where have you been keeping them? You've been hiding them from me, I know it. Alright. So, with our... Oops. With our mess that we are making, let's grab a new iron pickaxe. And let's also go ahead and just item repair, these things back together. Because why not? And I guess we're headed in the direction of the skeleton over here. And hoping that this goes back down after it goes up a little ways. Hey, buddy. I hear another one. He's behind me. Crap. I don't like being flanked by skeleton. Oh, crap. There's more bad guys there now. Okay. We're going to do some of this business. We're going to eat some food. And then I think we're going to hit some guys in the feets. Or I guess this isn't the feets. I was at the wrong level to be the feets. Skeleton over here. Alright, that was actually pretty effective. Staying alive is important. I think there's one more skeleton still. There he is. Ouch. Quit taking fall damage, Brian. Alright, this does go back down. So let's hope for good stuff. Not seeing any good stuff. Let's hope anyway. I don't see any good stuff. Is this gonna go through by any chance if I dig through here? Let's at least take a quick look and a quick listen. I do hear more lava somewhere to my left, so let's dig towards that lava. Okay, I'm not hearing it now, so maybe I was making that up. Oh, it's over this way, I suppose. Yes, there's definitely lava over here, and a fair amount of it. Is it this way? Was it back here? Was it through here? It's somewhere. I think it's got to be... I think I must have just overshot it before. Here we go. Oh no, this is my own digging hole. Gosh darn it. Alright, it must be a lava pool that's not down at the lava level, I think is the only possible explanation. So let's go ahead and dump out 4 stacks of cobblestone that we don't need. And pick up a little extra cobblestone just to rub it in. That we're not having success down here. And that's going further up, so that's no good. This is at least going sideways, but we're a little bit too high, but maybe it'll go back down somewhere in a little bit. Can I cover this up? Not very easily. Okay, I don't like that sound. There's an emerald, which I don't need. And so I don't know why I just grabbed it. It's going to be filling my inventory unnecessarily, which may be a penalty at some point in the future when I'm in a rush to pick up another item. But nevertheless, it is done. Okay, zombie, you want to die of fall damage? Nope, they like to hug corners. Okay, this looks like... Have I been here? Oh no, I've been here! Alright, but I didn't climb up this way, and it does look like there's still more caves. There's a skeleton somewhere. Gonna regret this. Oh, not yet. There he is. Okay. He sees me. I want to clean up inventory really quick. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that. Item repair. That stuff. I don't need all of this. I don't need the gravel. I don't need 3 of these and a few of those. Okay. I've got some more free inventory slots. Great. Still holding on to the emerald because I don't know why. There's another emerald. Lots of gold. I hope I'm not going in circles. Witch and lapis. Don't need those. Here we go. Oops. Okay. That could have been bad. Show me some diamonds, please. And I don't think anyone's following me right now, and if they are, I'll probably block them off. Let's hope the diamonds show themselves. It would be a nice change of pace. Okay, I still hear that witch over there. With the lava pool here, there's still a possibility of kind of more cave in this region. Alright, but I'm just hearing the monsters nearby, and I don't know that I'm going to find another... Did that cave go any other directions? I'm not sure that it did. There's water right above me. So I guess I should probably go up there because that would be at a low enough level where I could find diamonds. So let's do this and check out where we're at now, I suppose. I would like to do that, please. Okay, we're in the bottom of a ravine. We're at the diamond layer. Of course, there are no diamonds. Just gonna parkour. Actually, no, I'm not. Crap. There we go. I'm gonna eat. Okay, and then get myself a little bit safe. I'm still at the diamond layer, right? Yes. Alright. The zombie might be killing himself trying to get to me. Sounds like he is suffocating as opposed to... Alright, he's dead. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. Pretty sure the ravine continued over here, so I'm just going to try to get back to the ravine. Now that I am in a little bit less danger. Actually, now I'm in a lot less danger. Alright, zombie, where are you? There you are. I'll look behind me in a moment. Okay, nothing's falling on my head. And there were no more diamonds over here. Alright, so we've been a million places, all of which could have had diamonds. None of them actually had diamonds. Let's hope that we can find diamonds on the surface. We need to get back up to the surface. It's becoming daytime. Or is it becoming... No, it's becoming the last nighttime. Oh no, I spent 10 minutes down here. Yuck. Alright, well, I can't say that I didn't look hard for diamonds. We need to kill an enderman. We need to find a pumpkin. We need to find a village. We need to get a spider eye. There are still plenty of things that we need to do. Oh, I need a brown mushroom for the spider eye. I forgot about that. So we need to grab a brown mushroom. I still need to get a fish, which hopefully we have the ingredients for. Yeah, so it seems unlikely that this is going to be a winning card, because I just spent 10 minutes looking for diamonds unsuccessfully. But let's try not to worry about that and see if we can still manage to get a very good score in under 40 minutes, because it's still possible. Alright, I don't remember what direction I was heading. Red mushrooms. Okay, brown mushrooms would be easy to find. I'm going to need some more food, too, and I see pigs over here, so let's grab some of them. All right. Have I found... I guess I did find a dungeon, but did I find a dungeon chest? I feel like I haven't found a dungeon chest yet either, which seems kind of weird at the moment. While monsters haven't spawned yet, I wonder if I should fish. Yeah, let's not worry about it right now, and I think I am going to go through here in case there are polar bears and I can get the free fish, and I don't need to spend the time fishing. So I think I'll head this way. And yeah, I could eat the raw pork chops if I had to. So let's imagine that I'll be able to stay alive. Of course, the skeletons are going to be nasty out here. Alright, but we're going to brave the elements and hope that... I don't even have gunpowder yet? Yeah, I definitely did not find a dungeon chest, I don't think. Or if I did, I just found... No, I would have picked it up and I ended up having to craft a chest in order to make my hopper. So I think I just haven't found a dungeon chest, which is insane, because I was underground for 15 minutes, I think? Yeah, that's definitely insane. My bad luck streak continues. Okay, I don't want anything to do with those skeletons, because they'll slow me down. But I do want to keep an eye out for any polar bears. Spiders, I do still need a spider eye. So if you want to give me that. Hey, he did. What a guy. Even gave me an extra. Great. I still need the brown mushroom, though, in order to make the fermented spider eye. And apologies if you're hearing the garbage truck that is currently going down the street. It is quite loud. I'm not sure how much of it is being picked up. Thought I might have seen a pumpkin for a minute. I'm still looking for an Enderman, too. Don't know how much of it's being picked up by the microphone. So yeah, I should definitely look up the whole polar bear thing. I feel like it's ice plains and ice plains spikes, just based on where I've seen them before. So I'm going to go through here because I believe this is an ice plains biome. And we're also heading towards ice spikes, and so maybe that will lead us to a jungle. Even though I feel like that's kind of been debunked by the evidence at hand, that jungles are near ice spikes. But it's still a pretty place to see. Surprised I haven't seen any Endermen out here. Perhaps you all have, and perhaps I missed it. Let's take a run over here. Looks like there's some kind of pillar of stone in that direction that beckons me. Now let's run past all the scary guys. And, yeah, really hoping to find the Enderman, the pumpkin, and a village somewhere. And I guess we could find in the desert, we could find a village, and we could find a pyramid that might have the diamond. Oh, is that my jungle? No, it's just acacia, isn't it? Yeah, darn it. I hate to make... Oh, there's my Enderman. We'll get him in just a second. I hate to make a boat this late in the game. I'm going to do it, but let's get the Enderman angry. There we go. Then we can go deal with him. I'm a little bit down on health, but I'm pretty sure that I can safely take him out. Ah, he didn't drop it. That didn't even occur to me as a possibility. How sad. All right, I need to cook more food, but I don't know that we have time to do that. Did I look at the Enderman yet? Not yet. There we go. Okay, Enderman is mad. There's a bunch of other bad guys here, so let's go somewhere where there aren't other bad guys, or not as many at least. Alright, at least we got the Ender Pearl. And now I want to go to a part of the desert that doesn't have too many bad guys. Oh, I still never got my brown mushroom. Oh, gosh. I probably passed a couple of them at this point, too. Have a hard time keeping multiple things in my head. Perhaps because I'm an old man. Relative to most of you, anyway. Alright, so we're going to pick this up. And I'm not seeing any helpful things here. We need more desert in order to get a village or a pyramid. I don't see signs of my jungle. I'm not seeing any pumpkins anywhere. If I see a mushroom out of the corner of my eye, I should definitely grab it. I should have food in my bar just in case I need it. And I've only got 16 items. I think I'm getting worse. I might just need to take a few weeks off from Minecraft Bingo. I think that might be the correct strategy. Because I'm not getting better. And I don't think it's all just luck. There must be some things I've forgotten to craft. I mean, obviously the fermented spider eye once I get my mushroom. But I'll need to take a look at the card and see what other foolish things I'm missing. I'm just out in the middle of the ocean here because I'm hoping to see a jungle biome appear, because that would be basically like 2 free items. That is a pig and not a pumpkin, I believe. Oh, no, it is a pumpkin. Oh, and the chickens. I'll be able to craft that thing. Except for there's a skeleton here. Who will do mean things to me. Okay, I've got that thing. I'm going to avoid the skeleton and try to go around this way to get my pumpkin. Yeah, pigs and pumpkins from a great distance. I really have a hard time telling them apart. In terms of the colors, I think my color vision is less than perfect. Okay, so I can craft this. And I can craft this. And if I go get a pumpkin, I can a mushroom, I can craft another thing, and there ought to be a mushroom over in this biome. To avoid the skeleton. And yeah, I see the mushroom. I'm going to leave the boat behind at this point. So let's get that crafted. And then let's update the card again. Saddle, because we never found a dungeon chest, which is just ridiculous, right? I mean, come on. Oh, and the fish. I could go fishing for the fish. But it's not going to help get me all of the items the rest of the time. So rather than spend my time fishing and just ensure that I get one more, I'm instead going to run across here. We might encounter a polar bear and I can get an easy fish. But let's see if we can find a dungeon or a jungle or something else interesting in the last couple of minutes here. Interesting looking rock formation over there, it looked like. I'm glad I saw the pumpkin. But yeah, let's see. I'm missing 6 items. 2 jungle, 1 diamond, 1 fish, 1 beetroot stew. Those are 4 of the 6. The saddle, that's 5 of the 6. And the fish. Right. Okay. So, yeah, and if I'd found a dungeon with a saddle and beetroots in it, for example, that would have been 2 items. If I'd found a jungle, that would have been 2 items. If I'd not been extremely unlucky and found the diamond, that would have been 1 item. And then the fish, as I said, I could go fishing right now, and I'm just choosing not to. Yeah, so bad luck with the biomes, bad luck with the diamonds. And yeah, my 16 from before was just kind of a little bit of an understatement from some of the circumstances of the card at that point. And bad luck with the dungeons, which is a rarity in Bingo. Alright, but it seems like that's likely to be it. Thought I might have heard a zombie. I was just going to see if I could find a quick dungeon. I'm going to play this out for the next 30 seconds, just in case something amazing happens. Though it doesn't really seem likely at this point. Yeah, because I left my boat behind. Alright, so I guess that is our final score on this one. A bad final score after 40 minutes, but yeah, a couple of changes. If I find 1 good dungeon and I find the jungle, that's 4 items right there, and I had the string. I could have gone fishing, so that would have been 5 items right there. Yeah, and the diamond, yeah. I don't know that I played this one badly, and I'm getting awful scores and awful times. I don't know. Yeah, I think I might just need a break because I feel like I've been in a streak of bad luck. In any case, I hope that you guys are having better luck. I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon for more of whatever appears on the channel. Bye-bye.